All right, so this is the standard or the Titration Lab virtual. So I need to come in, I need to grab my solution. So I need NaOH. I've got 100 milliliters of that. I need KHP, and it only gives me 25, so I'll have to get more. And then I've got phenolphthalein. And then the last thing I need is a burette. So that's going to be here so I can do my titration. So the first thing I need to do is I need to put my phenolphthalein into my KHP. And I'm going to do 0.1 because that's about a drop. And then I'm going to close it. So I've now got my indicator in with my KHP. And in order to do my titration, I add my NaOH to my burette. And I want to do 50 mLs. So I'm going to pour. And this tells me that I am at 2 mLs. So now that my burette is ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag my burette on top of my KHP. And then I am going to start with my titration. So I'm going to go to realistic. And I know it's going to be over 10. So I'm going to hold to pour, and it's going to show me how much I do. All right. And I do not have a pink color yet. So now I'm just going to be adding a little bit at a time until I see a pink color. Okay, I've got my pink color. So my initial was 2 milliliters. My final is 15.3. So I do my subtraction. 15.3 minus 2 would be 13.3. So I write that under my rough trial. So 2 milliliters to start, 15.3 milliliters, and then I subtract them and I get 13.3 milliliters is how much it's going to take to reach the equivalence point. I'm going to close this. I can now get rid of this beaker, or I can just leave, or this flask, or I can just leave it. I'm going to leave it for a second. I need more KHP. So I go to my stockroom, I go to my solutions, and I get one more KHP. Before I do anything, I have to add my phenolphthalein, and I'm going to do 0.1 again. And now I don't have to add more NaOH because I still have some in my burette. So I'm going to drag my burette on top. My new starting point is 15.3. So for trial 1, my starting point is 15.3. So that's my initial. And I know that I can add 13 very quickly. And I do not have a faint pink color. So I don't want to add that much again. I'm going to do 0.1 increments. So I'm going to pour. Can't tell if that was a faint pink or not, so I'm going to do one more, and I get the same result as last time. So read that final, and remember we read down, so it would be 28 point something, and then do your subtraction. All right, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to grab some more KHP. I'm going to add my phenolphthalein. I'm going to drag this on top. And notice my volume in the burette did not change. So your final volume for the previous trial is your initial volume for trial 2. So record that on your table. I'm going to add 13 milliliters very quickly because that did not change color. And instead of doing 0.1 this time, I'm gonna do 0.1, but I'm only gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do 1, 2. And if you're watching really carefully, I think I saw it change. So now I'm going to switch to 0.01 to see if we can get it any more accurate. So I'm going to add just a little bit at a time, and I'm seeing a color change. So I see that as a faint pink color. You could always compare it to the NaOH, and that does look like a faint pink color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my final reading on my burette, and I'm going to record. So we know it's going to be 41 something. Now, I only added 50, so I know I'm not going to have enough NaOH to continue. So I'm going to pull this off to the side. I have to do one more trial. So I'm going to add some NaOH. I'm just going to add 25, and then I'm going to add 0.1 until it gets to a point where I can really read it easily. All right, and I think that's 16. So that is our new initial, is 16 milliliters for trial 3. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get another KHP. I'm going to add my phenolphthalein. And now I am ready to titrate. All right, trial 3, I've added my phenolphthalein. I am currently sitting at 16 mLs, so that's my initial volume for trial 3. I know I can do 13 really quick, and based off of my calculations, I know that I can do 0.2, and then I'm going to switch to 0.01. Oops, 0.01. And then I'm going to pour. So 1. I think that's faint pink right there. Do one more to make sure. So I added 0.02 again. So this is going to be 29.22. So we just talked about it. It's 29.22. That's what you should record. I'm going to keep pouring. So here is an extra one, and that one's clearly a faint pink. So that would be 29.23. And if I do 29.24, it's too dark. So I am happy with my 29.22 for my final for trial 3. All right, you should do your subtraction to get your total volume and then complete the rest of your lab.